I know I'm good when I got my baby here next to me. And in the end, it's all. What's going on, y'all? I'm Clay.
And I'm Zalea.
And we are the Nefwani gang.
Yes, so we literally just decided that we're changing our name. So sorry if that sounded a little rusty. But my last name is Nefwani. And this man over here really wanted to change our YouTube name to my last name. You want to explain why?
I just feel like we need to change the name just because it's hard for people to spell Clay and Zalea or just spell her first name. So I feel like Nefwani is way easier.
But what he doesn't understand is I grew up with my name. Zalea Nefwani in general isn't an easy name to spell. So we are now the Nefwani gang. And yeah, we're new to this. So we're figuring it out. But anyways, we are in tonight's video. We're doing a mukbang. We're going to eat some Chinese food for you guys. And we're going to explain how we met. So, you know, some a little slight. As you can see, we got this new background. I literally love the lighting. If you guys saw our unfurnished, you know that we moved. And the lighting is literally perfect. We'll have that furnished tour for you soon. We just got to make sure everything's perfect for you guys. But yeah, so in the meantime, how we met with some Chinese food.
And we also got boba.
Yes.
If you guys don't know what it is, I think it's just Jello.
It's so good. I got coconut and he got pina colada, but we got Chinese. There's this stuff called shrimp with lobster sauce, and it's literally shrimp and lobster juice. It's fire, and then they give it to you with white rice. And then I can't open it. I got cream cheese puffs that are fire.
Or rangoons.
Yeah, whatever you guys call them.
Whatever they call them at Panda Express, but this is real Chinese food. This is not Panda Express.
No, this is literally fire. Look at, so this is my shrimp with lobster sauce. So that's literally all lobster juice, and then look at, this is my shrimp. Ugh. And then when you pour it in the white rice, he always tries to eat my food. Like, get your own stuff, bruh. And then
I got some teriyaki and noodles. Ooh, I don't want to. Ooh. This about to be lit.
But yeah, so basically, we're just gonna talk about how we met while we're eating. So we're gonna be eating while we're talking. So if you get annoyed easily, just watch and subscribe.
Just keep watching.
Yeah.
All right. So since you guys know, you guys have probably seen our last mukbang, and if you haven't, you should go check that out. I always eat Chinese food with chopsticks.
Oh yeah.
It's just easier. Well, it's not easier, but
it's just his preference.
I'm just so used to it. Yeah, she likes to use fork.
Yeah, I think I told you guys when we go out to sushi, I use forks. It's just easier, and I mean, I know I can learn. I just don't have the patience. Like, I'm just trying to eat, and I don't want to play with it. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know us, I'm sure the question has came across your mind of how we met and how this little gang started. So what do you think? What's your...
So we have mutual friends. A lot of our friends know each other, or a lot of the people that we know, they know her and me at the same time. So we
were around the same people.
Yeah, we ran across each other's paths multiple times, but I just feel like
we were in two different stages of life, so like we just weren't.
And I'm a couple years older than her, so I didn't really pay attention, I guess.
Yeah, he swears that. Okay, so I literally ask him now, like, if he would talk to me back then, and he says no because I was a youngin'. And it's like, we're literally 2 years apart, bro. Like, what? So I feel like he would have talked to me because, I mean, I was pretty fly in high school, but he doesn't think he would. But, so basically, his thing is that, so it was a spring break in Rocky Point. And if you're from AZ, you know that Rocky Point is literally what's the hype during spring break. Like, that's where everybody goes.
It's live during spring break.
I think we went like 2018 or 2017 when I saw you with like the boys.
18.
Yeah. And he saw me, and one of his friends introduced himself to me. And I mean, that was it. But that's like his scenario of how we first met, because I guess that is where we like formally introduced ourselves. But like a couple months later, he posted a like for TBH. Yeah, he was one of those dudes before he got into a relationship. Yeah, so he did a like for TBH, and of course I liked it. And then what did you say? Do you remember?
What did I say? I said I want to get to know you or something.
He said, to be honest, you match my fly, and I'd love to take you out sometime.
Yeah, I'm a smooth dude.
And I was like, this dude, like, whatever. So I replied, and I was like, haha, thanks, and left it at that. And then I thought that was it. But then the next morning, this man DM'd me again. I was like, oh, okay. So let's see what he's talking about. Do you remember what you said that time? He sucks, bro. Like, do you even care? Like, what? Like, he said...
Can I get your number?
Yeah, he said, good morning, beautiful. I text you, but I don't have your number. Okay, good one. So I was like...
Tell me that's not smooth, though. You gotta be persistent.
I was like...
And not persistent in a weird way, because there's some dudes that'll just keep DMing and DMing and DMing, and a lot of females don't like that.
Yeah. I gave him my number. I was like, haha, good one. And then I gave him my number. And then we just started texting, but you weren't in AZ.
Yeah, I was in New Mexico at the time. I used to live in Silver City when I was playing D2 ball.
Yeah.
At Western New Mexico.
So like we like talked and got to know each other, but we didn't like meet yet and like hang out until he came for the summer. And then we hung out, and then how do you think that went? And
then so the first thing, so we're just messaging or whatever, and I'm like, pull up, just come, you know what I mean? I'm thinking Netflix and chill.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? But she pulls up, and right when I open the door, I'm like, damn, you're fine. Or I said, you're fly as hell or something. He literally, right when he opened the door, he said, you're pretty as... And I was like, thanks. Like, what? The first thing you say? And then we like said hi, and I was nervous. I was scared, but like, I mean, it is what it is. And then what? I'm gonna speak my mind though. Like, right when I saw her, I was like, dang, she's like, you know, in your mind you be thinking something else, and then you say it. It was just different words. Tell them what you thought before you met me. What you thought about me, or how you thought I was gonna be. Oh, I definitely thought she was gonna be a regular light-skinned girl, stuck up, the ones who just think they're too good, when it's like, we need to stop. Yeah, and it's like when he got to know me, he realized that I'm a cool A female, and it's like, yeah, duh. But how would you rate, like after we hung out the first time, then what? Like how did you feel, or... After we hung out the first time, I really, we just kept talking, and that's how we got here. Is just we didn't stop talking, and yeah. I feel like that was a sign that was like, yeah, like that we have a connection. Yeah, like we had a connection, and it wasn't just like just hanging out. Her. Yeah, it wasn't just texting out or hanging out. Or it wasn't just me texting her and then her taking a long time to answer or whatever. Well, and what was weird is like, after the first time we hung out, I don't know why, like what it was, but like, I was like really interested and like very into the text messages. Like, you know how some females kind of just like, I mean... blow it off. Yeah. And I was like interested. I was like, okay, this is weird, whatever. So basically, to sum it up, we hung out. We just started hanging out more. And then... started going to the club together. Yeah, got closer. Mm-hmm. And then made it exclusive. And things just got official. And then we got like our first apartment together, which you guys didn't see it, but add us in the links. We put our social media. Add us on our Snapchats, because I mean we post a lot of stories on like yeah. So even when we're not posting on YouTube, like we post what we're doing, and we posted our old apartment. So yeah, we got our first apartment together, and now we live here, and you guys see where we live now, which is amazing. Yeah, and even before we got our place together, I used to live with my sister. That was when I was going to Scottsdale. I used to live with my sister, and she used to come up and visit me every weekend.
Yeah, I literally would drive from Tucson every weekend to see this man.
She even changed she still worked at LA Fitness, but then she ended up just working up here at LA Fitness in Phoenix, and she was able to transfer and do all that.
Yeah, so I would like start working up here. Like I slowly was moving up here. We just like, we both wanted it to happen, but we were still in the beginning, so I feel like we like didn't
give it time.
Yeah, and then like we finally decided like let's do it, and then we got our first apartment, and then now we're here, and I mean we've just been solid ever since, and that's
we just keep growing and
that's all she wrote.
Learning about each other, and I just feel like I changed a lot, like drastically, because I was a super selfish person before, and she changed that.
Yeah.
I was super selfish. Even my sister and my mom would tell me all the time that I'm selfish. I always think about myself, and I just had that mindset.
Yeah, and if you guys watched if you have not watched the breakup prank on boyfriend, you literally need to watch it. Like it's one of our best videos. It has the most views. But he literally just explains how I've changed him, and it's actually a really cute video. It's sad, but it's cute. And it just explains like how he feels and what the relationship has done for him. Well, that's our little love story. I mean,
This Chinese food is slap.
nothing too crazy, but we're here now. Our apartment is nice AF, and we're literally just going up from here. Like,
That's all we can do.
yeah.
Is
So,
elevate.
for those of you that are watching us now, make sure you're subscribed and on our team, because like I said, we're only going up from here, and we appreciate greatly the ones that are riding with us and have been since the beginning. And yeah, we are going to try and get the furnished video to you guys soon. We just have to do a couple more things, but we're keeping you guys we're keeping our videos consistent. We actually have a lit video coming soon. We're not going to tell you guys, but it's going to be a very interesting one. Or actually, I don't know when you guys are going to see this one, but just know we got videos coming. We're staying consistent. And yeah, we just wanted to do something.
Moving on our grizzly.
Yeah. So subscribe, like, comment.
And tap in.
Yeah, look in the description box. I add all of our social media, so just whenever you want to know what we're doing, just look at our medias. But we love you guys. We hope you enjoyed this video, our little love story, and
remember that it's Nefwani gang.
yeah, we are the Nefwanis. We'll see you guys in our next video. We love you, and yeah.
Yeah, and then it's all grand when we hit the sun. Speed it up, slow it down. Sometimes like it better.